Make our way to the Tranquil Grotto.
I shall be your opponent.
I don't really feel like I need step ahead on Casty. Let's see. Skills, Casty, step ahead. What can I put on her? Arms refinement might not be bad on her. That's also not bad. The show goes on. Okay. Maybe. What job do I have on her? The dancer? I am tempted to put Conjure on her. Let's... Axe... He already gets those two. So I lose the knife. What's her SP at? A lot. Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, damn! I might do a fight just to get that. That's really good. Okay, so now she gets... Wow, that's really... VP regeneration could be really sick. Let's see, if I take off this... and go for like BP regeneration maybe? I think I would do that.
Out of my way.
Now then. The winds of favor blow. It's my turn now.
I'm trying to think, like, what would go well with the Conjure?
There.
I need a plan. Pierce them. Winds of frost.
Here I come.
My turn.
It's all allies. Max out for like 5 turns. Which could be really good for breaking. I feel like Prayer for Rain is what you would usually use in a boss fight first. Okay, so the more you boost it... Oh, the more you boost it, the more... Okay, so that's not too bad. That is a pretty interesting one. Like, I feel like putting that on a Conjure with, like, a tank might not be bad. If I could have a good tank character, that would be good.
I need calculations complete. Pierce them.
Damn it.
Frost. I've gained valuable insight.
Go. I feel like doing that on like putting that on Hikari would be just he just gets to spam the brand blade thing.
I shall be your opponent.
Time to shine.
Get to fight these guys. Is it in here? It's in here. Okay. I think I've been through here once to grab the items and cheesed it, but I don't remember.
The ground is treacherous here. Watch your step.
Thank you.
Are you okay, Agnia?
Sorry. I'm so clumsy sometimes.
And yet you move forward. Such is your nature. If you should stumble again, take my hand.
This is kind of cute. I like
I
it.
will. Thank you, Hikari.
I also like the way she says Hikari.
What is this?
Looks like the Azure
The beginning
Flame.
of Ku, or so they say.
The beginning.
Oh shit.
Hikari, that sound, it's...
Why
I
are
know.
they here?
Let's keep going.
I love that this music's playing. Oh, it's still playing.
Stand aside or fight.
Man,
Now then. The winds of favor blow.
Now then. Strike them down.
Time to shine.
Prepare yourself. How's this? Time to strike. Now it begins.
that's perfect.
Excellent work, Hikari. Now then. There, get it!
I need. Feel my wrath. I'm done. I've gained valuable insight.
Okay. Yeah, I've been through here for the chests already. Nope, nope, that's a dead end.
I'll do what I must.
All right.
So I'd imagine ice?
The winds of favor blow.
Pierce them. Wings of
That makes
frost.
sense.
Time to shine.
Prepare yourself. How's this?
That's rough.
What to
I need a plan. Feel my wrath. Pierce them. Wings of frost.
It's my turn now. Thank you.
The Revenants usually give pretty good experience, and they're only like one enemy, so they're not like, they're still worth killing.
Life is too precious to risk.
These guys really
Time to
aren't,
shine.
though.
Out of my way.
All right.
There's an item up there. Okay, I didn't get these items.
Let the experiment begin.
Time to shine.
Ah, okay.
Now then.
Here I come.
My turn. Here I come. No mercy, only pain.
Yeah, you're okay.
These
Oh yeah, it's
hands.
only about mass. That's interesting.
Now then.
I need a... Feel my wrath!
Hit him with one true magic.
This is the answer. Study harder.
So close to level up. That's why I did it. I thought he was gonna get a level up.
Let the experiment begin.
All right. The winds of favor blow. Now then.
Now then.
Now it begins. Allow me. Time to strike.
Excellent work. Might, no mercy, only
Now I fight for my friends. It's over.
Now then. Thank you.
There you go. Oswald with another level. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll take the money. Why is she playing back here? This was Yomi, I think, right?
It has been entirely too long.
Yomi!
I had a feeling it was your loot the townsfolk were whispering about.
Oh, far and wide people speak of me in awe. Today, tomorrow, and the day after that.
Is she
Why are we
bad?
playing in
Is
a
she
place
evil?
like
I have
this?
no idea.
I was waiting for you, Lord Hikari. And remembering my dear sister.
Oh.
Often, we would take refuge in these very caves.
Okay, so the girl from the story that Hikari said was her sister.
Battered thing we found on the road. Its strings were rotted, and its sound was warped. Nonetheless, for lowborn like us, hearing it was like living in a dream. One night, we overheard our parents speaking. Why were we burdened with twins?
Oh, jeez.
We can't raise them both. We have to leave one in the mountains. My hand was trembling in fear, but my sister wrapped hers around it. And so she held me until sleep came.
Damn.
When I awoke, she was gone.
Damn.
She had left our home so that I could stay. I was all alone, and despite how poor we were, I managed to make it to adulthood. Day after day, I plucked at the loot, my sister always in my thoughts. And to my surprise, I actually became quite good at it. During my travels, my sister and I were reunited. She served as an attendant to the royal family of Ku, and lived in the castle town.
Damn, dude.
I know her name. It was Suki, wasn't it?
Just so, Lord Hikari.
Does she hold a grudge?
Was. But Suki is no longer with us. She was taken by the very clan.
Yeah, I
she
think she's
served.
holding a grudge. Listen, that wasn't me. That was my brother.
Hikari.
I know it is ridiculous to bear a grudge against
I'm
you,
saying.
Lord Hikari. What else is there for me to do? No matter how often I sing of her, my pain does not subside. Lord Hikari, would the sight of your blood wash my suffering
We
away?
have to fight her, dude.
It's as you said. Clan Ku took everything from you. And I will bear that burden, Lady Yomi. If there is anything I can do to ease your pain, then I will do it.
Die. Challenge Yomi. God damn. Forlorn Requiem. Ice. Ooh, okay.
If I must. On your guard. Now it begins.
No, I don't feel like, Thoughtwell's gonna help me.
Show me your heart.
Try this.
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
My turn. Now it begins.
I'm just gonna find what
You're in for it now. You've been exposed. I've got you.
Spear and bow, good.
My turn.
Not every time is pleasant.
Now it begins. Here I come. My turn. I fight for my friends. I summon Brand. Who's next?
See ya.
I still have much to learn.
Deals ice-based damage to all foes and have a set chance to put them to sleep. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty good. Want that. Want that. I might get rid of the axe attack. Yeah.
Lady Yomi.
Lord Hikari,
That seems really strong for only 15
you are
SP.
strong, and your
And
heart
gives me
is
some
kind.
additional elemental
I have no
break
doubt that my
opportunities.
sister was happy to serve your family.
With a sleep chance too.
Itsuki, forgive me. I couldn't do anything for you in return.
She would be happy to see that you still live.
Yomi, why don't we pray for your sister's happiness together?
Together?
There will be a ritual to honor the departed, to mourn their passing. Will you lend us your lute to send off your sister and the countless others?
Will you be Yuna from Final Fantasy X? I love this. This instrument sounds so good. As night heralds the end of day. It sounds so somber. Right. Usually black and white like dictates the past, so is this a flashback? Oh, the two of them playing together.
You've gotten much better, Yomi.
Aww.
Thanks to you, Suki.
Aww.
No, Yomi, no. You chose this path yourself. Just as I chose mine. Lord Hikari will guide us to a brighter future. I'm sure of it.
You have much faith in him, Suki. What can I do, Suki? I would repay the favor I owe you.
Just play your lute for a little while longer. Hearing it sets my heart at ease.
Damn, man, knowing that she
Suki,
dies.
Just for a little while longer?
Hey, this is rough. Dude, I could fall asleep to this music. It's so relaxing. So I feel like the song has a lot to do with like the final, because the shadow and light and dark, all that kind of thematic stuff we're doing. Dang, that was good. By the light of the heart. Oh.
Interesting.
Excellent work, Lady Mika. You've been a boon to us all.
Master Benkei.
Even so, we all have our limits. No one here expects service to come at the cost of well-being. Take a break, girl. I can shoulder this burden for a while.
Thank you, but I'm fine.
Is she though?
But...
Is she?
Really, there's nothing to worry about. Please, let me continue.
Well, well, there you are. As you can see, our nation has come together to rebuild. By the efforts of all, our work is proceeding apace. That being said, I worry about poor Mika.
Yeah.
The sand lays thick on her skin, and she scarcely rests. From morning to night, she toils. And the look on her face, it does not tell of a happy heart. It pains me
Dang.
to see it.
I mean, her brother
Although
died,
only a
dude.
small gesture, I would present her with a new kimono to block the sun and sand. However, every weaver in Ku is preoccupied at present. How far must I
Okay.
journey to find one?
I think I know what you're supposed to do here. I think I know what you're supposed to do. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can do this real quick. It's Agnia's dad. Where's her house? What? Was not expecting a cutscene.
Thank you.
Papa, what are you doing? You can't be so sour-faced all the time.
It doesn't matter. Our patrons don't come to talk. A tailor sews in silence. Her garments speak for us.
That's a load of crock. Work should be done with a smile. Doesn't matter what it is. Or do you want your customers fleeing in terror? Ah, welcome, welcome.
Is this for the side quest?
She works until her clothes are threadbare?
Oh wow.
All
I thought
in
I would have to
service
like
to the city?
bring him with us.
This Mika sounds just like Agni.
Oh. Wait here.
I'm helping too, Papa.
We literally have Agni in the party with us.
And we're finished. A new kimono, just for Mika.
She can bring any garments here and I'll fix them, no matter how frayed. But tell her that our bodies aren't easily fixed. She must take care of herself.
Not wrong.
I'll bring it to her right away. Our work doesn't end until the customer has their product.
I could take it.
Besides, it'll give me a chance to meet this Mika. Where can we find her? Mind showing me the way?
Alright, that's fun. Do I have to... Yeah, there we go. Okay.
What?
Really thought I'd have to bring him. I really did. Or you actually can't allure him. But she can put him to sleep.
Your delivery is here. Garud garments at your service.
This
Are
is
you
cute.
Mika?
Our Mika.
Yes, I
Wait, this is Street Fighter's tomorrow.
Your clothes really are being held together by a thread. We made this specially for you. Please wear it in good health.
I can't. Such a lovely kimono.
Oh, look at this. Lady Mika, at least try it on. Surely it was no simple matter to have this sewn.
Yes, yes, go on. There's no need to be shy.
Thank you, everyone.
This is more than I could have imagined. You have my utmost gratitude.
You must be hungry after traveling so far. It's not much of a payment, but I can make rice balls for you.
Jelly donuts. I love jelly donuts.
Rice balls?
Oh man, you never had onigiri? Yo, onigiri.
This is delicious. How've I lived so long without these? I could eat dozens.
Please, have as many as you want.
Your cooking could give even Agnes a run for its money. If I were looking for a wife, I'd want her to be just like you.
A wife?
Oh. I'm cool with this.
It's been a long time since I've had such a lively meal.
Hmm?
I used to have a brother, but he died in the war. I owe everything to him. This house, this comfortable life. He gave so much to me, but I never had a chance to repay him. I thought if I couldn't do that, I'd repay my debt some other way. So I helped rebuild. But it seems all I've done is cause others to worry.
Mika.
I'm sorry. I've kept this bottled up for so long.
You shouldn't keep your troubles to yourself. Others are more than willing to share them.
Share? Do you have troubles too, Paula?
Of course. When my sister left on her journey, it was me who had to do all the cooking.
She's in the party.
I only knew how to make one thing. For 3 days and nights, all Papa and I ate was raspberry pie.
Oh, that's not healthy.
Those were tough times. Even my dreams were full of raspberries.
Don't get me wrong, I love raspberries, but
That
I don't know if I
must
could eat
have been
only
hard for
raspberry
you.
pie.
If you need to share your troubles with someone, then I'll gladly listen.
A blossoming friendship.
You asked for it. I've got enough stories to fill a book.
Aww. This is a long side quest dialogue.
That's strange. Where are they? You haven't seen my earrings, have you?
Oh god.
I woke up and they were gone. Where could they be? I can't find them anywhere. I can't believe this. They were supposed to be for...
Thief. Okay. Kill the thief. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna take them back.
Oh, you found them. You must let me do something to thank you. Now, to give this to Paula.
I slept in.
Yeah, it's nighttime now.
I should get back home soon. Papa's probably getting lonely.
Paula, please, take this.
Huh? What is it? It's a reunion earring. If we both wear one, that means we're certain to meet again.
Yo, they're gonna fuse.
See? I have one too. My brother gave them to me when I was little, and I've always treasured them. He
What's the
told
name
me
of the
to save
earrings
them
from
for
Dragon Ball
someone
Z? The
special.
Poranga earrings? Is it the Poranga?
Sure? You don't want to save them for someone
I thought that was the name of the
more
dragon.
special? I'm sure.
The
If I
Namekian
can share
one.
my troubles with you, I can share this too. My brother always said, keep your head up. You deserve to watch the heavens. But I didn't even realize that I had been looking down for so long. That I lost sight of the people
excuse
who
me.
were looking after me. It was thanks to you that I remembered to keep my head held high. Thank you, Mika. Let's both keep our heads up. You're not alone. You should come visit sometime. As my wife, if you like.
Oh my, oh wow.
Paula.
Hey, I'm in.
Well then, I should be off. Till we meet again, Mika.
Paula's got a thing for Mika.
Of course. I can't wait.
I think that's awesome. I think that's adorable. Mika's amulet. It's evasion. Wait. Can you offset that? Oh shit. That's really good. Somebody I want to put that on. I need to change this. Actually, what's the skills here? Oh, it just dissipates twice as quickly. Interesting. I should probably do it at a tavern. Okay, we're gonna do is this level 8? Yeah, okay, we're gonna do Oswald and Particio. The tavern's over here. Ooh, travel banter. Oh no. That's cute. Equipment. Ooh, okay, here we go. Yeah, this is what I want. She's gonna get this. Ooh, look at that. Damn, dude. All that speed. All that speed. And give her something better than this. Permanent spell intensity boost at start of battle. Could raise speed and evasion like really high. The potential. Oh, I need to put that onto my dude here. Where was that? That was the librarian's amulet? Yeah. I don't want to do that. Bring that speed up's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna take the prevent instant death off because he has the thing where he just can instantly recover. So I think we do sun shields. I think I could use something better than this with him. Vanisher's Claws. You know, he's not really doing damage at the start of fights, so this might not be a bad idea. Because his whole, like, he already has a pretty... I want to see how much it's gonna, like, lower it by. And we'll keep him with a protective bracelet. Is there anything for higher crits? Doesn't look like it. I don't think I do. Okay. Could really boost her defense. Also really give her a lot of HP. Okay. Giving her the evasion, I think, would be a good idea. Then the... Yeah, I'm in that. Okay, so high evasion, high defense. We're working with Cassie there. If I take this off, I could give him the permanent boost, but I think I'm just going to keep this on. Okay, so we need Particio. And Oswald's already in the party. Perfect. Oswald and Patricia arrive in the metropolis of New Delsta. The liveliness of the city is unlike anything they have experienced before, and they can only wonder what lies in store for them. Like this is a weird combo. Super serious and Particio.
Look here, partner. Whole place is wild as an unbroken horse.
The raw energy is incomparable to anything I felt in prison.
Raw energy.
And the air, it's so fresh.
Smells like a deal to me. I bet you can't help but trip over opportunity in a town like this.
Well, he certainly tripped over something.
Hey, what's the matter, fella?
I am a scholar,
Oh.
but I am soon to starve and become a useless lump of meat.
Okay.
Well, we can't have that now, can we? Here, have a bite of this bread.
Oh, my savior! You have saved me. Yes, thanks to you, I can continue my scholarly pursuits. Good gracious. This is my first meal in 3 days, 9 hours, and 23 minutes.
Good lord, he has the time down and
Now, hang on.
everything.
You're telling me you were counting minutes even as you were dying of hunger?
It is in a scholar's nature to keep records, no matter how dire the situation. Isn't that right, Regulus?
Oh, he knows him.
Oswald? It is you, isn't it? Oswald!
Huh? You two know each other?
We were friends in our academy days. It has been quite some time. We'd frequently bring the fruits of our research to bear in our spirited discussions, huh?
So then, what brought you here?
Procuring research materials, old fellow.
And starving
For
to
a-
death.
Hold your applause. Earth-shattering invention.
Oh, sounds nice. What is it?
Most curious.
It's what they
Shall we talk it
call
over?
a drildo.
Oh, how this takes me back, Oswald. Let us do so, over drinks. If we're in agreement, well, I shall go right on ahead.
Alright, let's see what he's invented.
To
This
the
is
stars,
a fleshlight.
to which we mere mortals turn our gaze and use to delineate our dreams. Though they are far, far beyond our grasp. And so, I have devised a device that will allow us to bring them right before our eyes. I call it the astronomical telescope.
Hoo-wee!
The stars have been humanity's guide since time immemorial. They know the truth of this world. But I shall be the one to lay their mysteries bare.
You haven't changed a bit, Regulus.
Golly, that there's one astronomical-sized dream. Well, go on. Show us this telescope of yours, Regulus.
You've piqued my interest as well. Is it complete?
It will be soon. Rather, it was supposed to be. Oh, if only I had hit it big at the game parlor, I would have secured the last of my funds.
You don't mean.
The odds were ever in my favor, but the stars abandoned me in my hour of need.
You just misread your odds. Betting is a simple matter of probability. You've always had an exceptionally keen mind, but you're a fool when it comes to money.
I see you have not mellowed with age.
Say, Regulus, how much coin you got in those pockets of yours?
This is all I have to my name.
Yep, you sure are hard up.
Better be hard up than hard
You
on.
were hoping
Wait,
we'd
what?
treat you to food and drinks from the start, weren't you?
Oh, hell, you got me all riled up now. What say you give me that coin? Invest this coin in me, and I reckon I can get you everything you need for your telescope.
No, don't encourage.
My savior. We need 3 components in order to complete
And this
the
is where
astronomical telescope.
Particio comes into play.
A metalworking tool, a mirror, and a precision lens. Particio here shall control all the funds.
Yep, leave it to me, friend. I'll get you what you need.
I shall await you in the square in front of the theater. I pray to the stars for your every success.
You'll get no help from me. Indulging him never ends well.
Wow, Oswald. Wow.
Well, all right then. Was me that got the boasting anyhow. Now, I'd best get to negotiate.
$600. That's so much money. And I'm gonna save money so I actually get money.
Thank you.
Oh, that's the dude.
Thank Like taking candy from a baby. I got all 3 pieces.
Maybe if you paid the baby, I guess.
Time to head on over to Regulus at the square in front of that theater. How'll this do you, Regulus?
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
You are truly a god among mortals. A messiah. Come to save this world.
Dude's got away with words.
That's taking it a bit too far, ain't it?
I'll surely be able to assemble the telescope with these parts. Thank you ever so much. I cannot waste another second. The time has come to seal myself in my laboratory. You may find me in Montwise. Do drop by if you happen to pass through. And once my telescope is complete, we can stare the mysteries of the night sky right in the eye. Ha 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 ha!
Oh, the mysteries of the night sky, huh? That gets me all excited.
Then perhaps we shall pay him a visit soon.
Just keep your expectations low.
Keep your expectations low.
This is like really cute. I love it. Where's that at? In Montwat. Okay. Well, we will do that. Get them done, you know, back to back.
Now, let's see. Regulus's laboratory should be around here, I reckon.
I wonder if he's completed his astronomical telescope.
Hooray! Let's stop in and have a drink with him.
As in an alcoholic beverage?
That's what a drink would
Is there
be,
any
yeah.
other kind?
Alcohol dulls the mind. If we have a drink, it should be coffee.
Oh my god, that's all.
Coffee.
Have some fun, dude.
Just so you know, I take mine with plenty of milk.
Particio, you are a man of my heart. Milk and sugar. I cannot drink black coffee.
That's absurd.
Fuck you, Oswald.
Milk blunts the bitterness from the beans. The very bitterness that stimulates the mind.
The bitterness tastes awful.
Well, to each their own. Now, can we at least go inside and say hello?
Very well.
Hi. Hello. What's up, Bullseye? How you doing? I guess. I'm loving Octopath too. I think you're done because I always see your go lives, your promos in the Discord. We're close to done. We are currently working our way through the cross paths, but all of the character stories are done. So this is all we have left. We're working on the final part of Oswald and Particio. Then we have to do Temenos and Throne and Pasti and Ochet. Nice. I have, I think, most everything that I could get right now. We beat up the Scourge. I got the job that was here. I think, all the jobs? Yeah, I have all the jobs. So I have, Conjure, Arms Master, Arcanist, and Inventor. Right now we're rocking Hikari with the Arms Master. Yeah, I know that you have to do them to unlock the final chapter. This feels busted because, is it under skills? Yeah. So we start fights with Step Ahead. We have Step Ahead, Boost Start, and Full Power. Because what that lets us do... it's a mix. I know what the party's gonna be. And the party is kind of right here. I don't know if I cast it yet, but I think I'm gonna definitely have... actually, I think Oswald's in the party, and I think Agnia is a viable member of the final party. Okay, my webcam died. Hold up. We'll continue this in a second. Sure love when the webcam dies. I love Hikari Swordmaster. I think it's really good. I'm absolutely buying a new webcam. I'm spending so much money lately. But this webcam keeps doing this. And it's really infuriating. Didn't work in that slot. Like, there's so many good party ideas I have. Yeah, I don't know why. Nope, not 3 different USB ports on this hub, and not a single one will accept the webcam. The webcam is just dying. This is the webcam I've had for like over 6 years. There we go. I've had this webcam for like 6 years, so I think it's just dying. Okay. Could be good now. There we go. Hi. Yeah, so anyway, where was I? Yeah, I love Hikari Swordmaster. I think it's really good. Yeah, it's a really old webcam. It's a C920, but it's old, and I think that it's just on its dying legs. It's the only USB that I have that constantly like disconnects constantly. But yeah, so we have all of the Arms Master. Hikari on some bosses with a buff and a debuff on the boss is doing like 42,000 damage, which is really good. And now that I have the Conjurer with this BP boost, I feel like he could just be pumping out the 40 constantly. Particio, of course, Hired Help is just like busted, right? Hired Help is really good. Unfortunately, you cannot break the damage barrier with that. So even if you were to give him deal more damage, you actually don't benefit from it, unfortunately. Maximum damage can be dealt by the equipment character to 99999. Does not work with Hired Help. You will be capped to 9,999. But he does get it 4 times, which means he's dealing almost 40,000 damage as well for $30,000. Not a bad deal. You combine the two of them with that, and they're pumping out the damage. Oswald, could be a little better. Temenos is really good for breaking. Temenos might be the best breaker in the game. Well, I have, okay, so, I'll tell you what I have on everybody. So, Conjure right now on Casty, because I think that's a pretty solid Apothecary and Conjure. She's a really good support role. Cleric on Oswald, and I also have Temenos with the Scholar. So fun part for Hikari. This is busted. This is really strong. This one's pretty good too, and so is this. But like, Frenzied Fire is fucking busted. As long as you hit your shots. Nice. Throne is my inventor. And Agnia is Dancer Thief. Chet is Hunter Warrior. Which actually should tell you. Yeah, so Agnia, Thief, Scholar on Temenos, Cleric on Oswald, Chet Warrior. I don't like the way that Partitia Warrior looks like. But yeah, like, so I love this strat right here with the step ahead. You do a Seal of Diffusion and then sidestep max, so every character dodges 4 physical attacks. Pretty strong. It is. That is a pretty strong strat. At least against characters with physical attacks, like bosses the physical. But yeah, so I don't know what I need to do. Oh, that's cute. I don't know what I need to do the main, like, to do the super boss. I don't know what the side quests are yet, but we're not going to worry about that till later. But I feel like I've done a pretty hefty amount of side quests as well. Here I'm missing a lot in Harborlands. So most of the ones are it really feels like the Rune Master strat from Octopath 1. They somehow gave it back to us. It is essentially Rune Master Tressa. So yeah, my plan is tonight we're going to finish out the Cross Paths. And then tomorrow night, after the Street Fighter 6 presentation, we're going to do the finale. Like, we're going to just beat the game. I don't think the finale should take that long, and my party is pretty well balanced in terms of levels, with the exception of a Hikari, who's like way far ahead. But everybody is above level 50. Because the way I've been doing this is every chapter I do, I always put in the weakest members, no matter what the party comp is. Because, to be kind of fair, Hikari hard carried everybody by being overleveled and having crazy damage. Because the way I play these games, and the way I played Octopath 1, and just like the way I played this one, was I was level 20, and I like went everywhere. And just escaped from fights, abused save scumming, and abused autosaves. So like I was level 20-ish when I got to like Gravel and found the Arms Master job because I had found a rusted, I think it was the rusted lance, or it might have been one of the rusted weapons from one of these like dungeons. Which dungeon was it? Not the Sunken Maw. Not the Clock Tower. It was the waterfall place. I don't remember where the waterfall is. Where is the waterfall? Yeah, that's right. It was the staff in the waterfall. I found that, and then I made my way to Gravel, and like found out that I could unlock the Arms Master job. And yeah, I've been rocking Arms Master since like level 20. It's been kind of busted. Anyway, how was you were doing Super Mario Shuffler of some kind, right?
Regulus.
Was it All-Stars Shuffler?
My research, it's been stolen.
You were doing All-Stars Shuffler, right? How was that? I could never do All-Stars Shuffler, mainly because I've never beaten, or I've never played Super Mario Bros. 2, and I've started but never ever gotten past like World 3 of Super Mario Bros. 3. SMB 2 is becoming a pain? Yeah, that sounds about right. Are you doing like the pie challenge with it, or are you just casual?
And since you're here, have you anything to eat? I'm so hungry, I fear I shall lose the power to speak.
Yeah, I would never do that challenge. I don't know those games near well enough.
The gods haven't turned their back on me yet. Good gracious.
And then Friday, oh my
meal
god,
in
Friday is
6
Advance
days,
Wars, and I
19
cannot
hours
wait.
And 4 minutes.
I'm sorry. Your first meal in 6 days? Almost 7 days? Bruh. I get hangry if I haven't eaten in like 6 hours. Let alone 6 days.
What's kept you from food so long this time?
Money.
You said your research was stolen. What happened?
Isn't it always money?
Everything was proceeding apace. I completed the astronomical telescope.
Yeah, I'm big
But I
loving this.
Exhausted my funds. So I employed the services of a moneylender.
There was only a handful of final chapters that I thought were a little underwhelming, but did not ruin my enjoyment. So if I had to like rank my favorite overall stories, I think Ochet's near the bottom. I love Ochet. I love the character. I love the gameplay, but her story's kind of very basic. There's no real like shocks. It's pretty straightforward. It doesn't really do anything different. It's just kind of is what it is, which isn't bad, but it doesn't. It's just good. It doesn't like jump that gap between good to great. Whereas like Casty's story, I loved Casty's story. I thought they did a really great job. I picked the owl because I'm a Rowlet fan. Had to go owl. The speed run goes the what the hell's it called? Lockjaw or whatever it is. The jackal. The speed run goes that with the jackal because it's actually does more damage, so it's faster. Which is a shame because I like Mahina. I liked how they handled Casty's like because like that's the thing with Casty's. An Amnesia story could be very basic. It could be very simple. It could be very vanilla, paint by the numbers. But I liked the way they did it. I called some of the stuff. Right, like I called some of the twists and turns, but I was still enjoying them. And the first time, the end of chapter 1, when the whole like glitch thing happens, oh my god. I thought my PC crashed. See, the fun part with Agnia's final boss is I didn't see it. I killed it in the first turn. I killed Agnia's final boss in one turn. Because Temenos broke her, and then, yeah. Hikari just wailed. And she does not have a very high HP pool. And then, I really liked Particio's story. I thought Particio's final boss was awesome. Solidly challenging, but a lot of fun. Oh my god. Such a cool sprite, too. There's been a few times in this game where I've actually been convincing myself that I could accept a Final Fantasy VI remake in this engine. Because for a very long time, I've been staunch, never remake FF6, don't touch it. Final Fantasy VI is a perfect video game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It does not need a remake. And then Agnia's there's a scene in Agnia's storyline with the opera. And then there was the whole final boss of Particio that went, you know, I could see a Final Fantasy VI in this style. Because this game does a lot of really good stuff with the camera work that I don't think they did a lot with the first game, but they definitely did in Triangle Strategy. I feel like the camera work in this game was absolutely derived from what they were experimenting with in Triangle Strategy. And I love this engine. Like, it just, the art style looks so good. The sprite work is fantastic. I love even like the particle effects look cool. It gives this dusty feel to this room. But yeah, like I could see a Final Fantasy VI. But like then I'm like, then who would voice? Like now I have to start thinking, who would the voice actors be? And I would love to have a stream where we like theorize what a Final Fantasy VI voice cast would sound like and who would play who. Because if I had my choice on casting, I think for Setzer, I'd have to go with like maybe like a Jameson Price, aka Sojiro from Persona 5, and he's in this game, I think. Yeah, but like, who would play Kefka? Like, who would play Kefka? Yeah, Juva. Yeah, that's right. I feel like he has a good voice that would go well for a Setzer. Like Sabin and Edgar. For Edgar, I could totally see like Sean Chiplock. For Edgar. Sabin, I probably would think like maybe like Edward Boscow. but Kefka's the hard one, right? Like, who do you pick to voice one of the greatest, most criminally insane villains of Final Fantasy history? Real? Oh, you got to add it to the list. One of my all-time favorite video games of absolute all-time. I own a 1.0 copy. I used to speedrun the any percent sketch percent glitched category. That game is one of my all-time favorites. There's so many cultural memes from that game too in like RPG communities. One of my favorite memes in our community with the pie community is pie name. So there's a character named Shadow who's like a ninja, and I guess he's an assassin. And Pie named the character of Shadow Pie, and there's an NPC that just says, "That's Pie over there. He'd slit his mama's throat for a nickel." Just the reaction to that, because he had no idea it was coming. And I remember when he named him, I'm like, oh no, this line's gonna be so good. It's so good. And it's really funny because like it's very, I won't say linear, but it's pretty linear up until the second, I guess not even the third act of the game. Right? If we treat it like a 3-act structure, you have Act 1, which is kind of the intro. You meet all the characters, you do a bunch of adventures, you learn about different characters, you're collecting them all. Then they all kind of come together at this specific point that in the speedrunning community, we'd actually race to it, called Kefka at Narsh. That's like the race category. It's about an hour and a half in the speedrun. It doesn't take super long, but it's really interesting because there's some fun strats to get there. And then from there, that starts like Act 2. And then Act 2 is pretty long. Like Act 2 follows like the party combined, going all the way to pretty much like what you would almost think of like, if you've played Final Fantasy VII, think like Northern Crater. Right? If Act 1 of FF7 is Midgar, that's what Act 1 of Final Fantasy VI is, kinda. And then Act 2 is just really long. Like, Act 2 would be from Midgar and up to Northern Crater. So in FF6, it's very much the same. Yes. FF6 has a good deal of references in 14 in terms of, well, the Magitech armor is complete. Is all of the Magitech stuff is right from FF6. Like the game opens with you in the Magitech armor. Also has one of the most beautiful openings, in my opinion, with this really cool music and the snowfields. And mode 7 happening. Then FF6, the raid series in... It's the raid series in Stormbringer? No. Stormblood. Shadowbringer, Stormblood. It's the raid series in Stormblood, I believe, that has the Omega, the Alpha Scape. One of those tiers is like all FF6 references. With the Phantom Train, there's the Kefka fight, which is so fucking cool. There's a bunch of other ones. The opera. Yeah, I mean, there's recognizable stuff. The opera scene is one of the best. Hey, what's up, Banjo? Yeah, like FF6 is absolutely one of my favorite games of all time. So I would highly recommend, even if you played on the Pixel remaster, I guess, which is probably the easiest way. I guess because it's coming out on Switch and consoles, I think, right? But if you can, like, even if you just like go to GameStop online and you know, get a copy that way, I highly recommend you play it. And I guess it's not necessarily super long. I mean, it's an RPG, but like
Loans need collateral, so I handed over the telescope.
probably like 40 to 50 hours max if you do a lot of this stuff.
boy.
Because there's a lot of side stuff you do at the third act. Because the third act is where it like really opens up, right? Like it gets like that's when like it becomes not linear. It becomes like, how do you want to tackle this? Like, because at any point you can go fight the final boss, or you can do all the side content and gain like your other characters that you're missing to have like the full party. But it's up to you how you want to like tackle that. Sounds good, Banjo. I'm definitely streaming for the next 20 minutes. You're more than welcome to chill as we discuss some of my favorite RPGs, namely FF6. I recommend everybody play it.
Then it wasn't
Final Fantasy
stolen,
VI.
was it, Regulus? You sold it.
Final Fantasy VI is just a masterpiece, in my opinion.
To my great shame.
And it has, in my
Proceeded
opinion,
to liquidate the money I borrowed, and well,
in my humble opinion, has the best final boss theme in any Final Fantasy. Dancing Mad is better than One Winged Angel, and I will be not accepting any criticisms or arguments. It is a four movement FF11? I never played 11. 11 was the MMO before 14 was. I never played 11. I had friends that played 11 on the PS2, but I didn't play it. Oh, 6. 6 is my favorite. That is a game of my childhood, yes. And it is personally my favorite. It's the one I connected the most with. There's a lot of Final Fantasies, so it's all good. 6 is my absolute favorite. But yeah, no, Dancing Mad is a 4-movement piece that is like movements 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it goes like it's I don't want to spoil it, but like it's you're ascending, because you know how like One Winged Angel is kind of like this angel motif of like, you know, I guess he's kind of like, I mean, even the song is called Birth of a God in FF7. In 6, kind of like you are fighting God. But the way that it's structured, the final boss, is so sick. Because, like, in 7, the final boss was essentially Bizarro Sephiroth and then Safer Sephiroth. And then I guess if you want to include Genova, whatever the synthesis, before those two fights. But this is a 4-part movement, 4-phase boss fight. And the final part of the boss fight is a prog rock song. Like hardcore prog rock. Like time signatures going wild. Nobuo Uematsu is just freaking out with time signatures and music theory, as it's recalling like all of the themes from the game into the final theme. And it's so sick. Like, I'm going to say don't listen to it until you play the game. And then once you beat the game, look up the Black Mages version of the song. That's Nobuo Uematsu's, that's his like prog rock metal band. And they did a cover of it, and it's so cool. Yeah, like Octopath 2 looks amazing.
I cannot so much
Oh,
as
I don't
look
have
at
it.
my telescope
Oh, hold on.
until I've returned the money.
I didn't log in, but I can give you that. There we go. Thanks for the head pats. I appreciate it. But yeah, like Octopath, like that's what I'm saying too, is like how Octopath 2 looks really, really good. Is that this game is changing my mind.
Just awful.
Like, this game is changing my mind on a Final Fantasy VI remake in this engine. Because I very vehemently said I don't want that. And now I kind of might.
I cannot fathom why a researcher would hand over the fruits of his labor.
I'm not surprised that they fixed a lot of issues with Octopath 1 because... So, did you play the demo of Octopath 1, Duck? When it first came out, that very first demo, the text was too small, there was no auto advance, there was no cutscene skip, there was a lot of, like, really small errors, like, things that, like, I didn't, like, was like, I wish, like, the text was bigger, I wish you could skip cutscenes, I wish there was an auto advance option, and when they asked for feedback, and I gave them that feedback, and lo and behold, they listened. Like, those things all got changed. I wasn't the only one, of course, that had those criticisms. There was a lot of us. But, like, when they heard the community saying, hey, this is the feedback, they went, okay, we're going to change it. So I'm pretty certain they heard the feedback of Octopath 1, right? Where people were like, okay, we want more voice acting. We want more connectivity. We don't want the final chapter / final boss to be hidden behind a hidden side quest. And they listened. So, I'm not... Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. Octopath 1 has a really good OST. This game's soundtrack is better. New Delsta theme is amazing. The theme of Ku is amazing. The battle themes are amazing. Every character's final boss incorporating their character themes is amazing.
That sweetness of yours is impeding our progress.
I absolutely adore the music in this game. And I can't wait.
Well, on the contrary, a bit of sweetness helps everything along. As in coffee, as in life, partner.
God, I love Particio. Like, the VA knock it out of the park in this game. But, like... I can't wait until I hope... So there's a guy that did a remix album, or not a remix, but a rearrangement album of the first game soundtrack, and it was like Octopath but jazzy. I can't wait to hear what he does with this game's soundtrack in terms of rearrangement. Yeah, and I think it shows too because the first game was like locked on the Switch before getting like, you know, the multi-plat treatment. I don't even think it was multi-plat at first. I think it was Switch and then PC. Did Octopath 1 ever actually come to PlayStation 4 or 5? Agreed, Banjo. I just hate sometimes when the game devs like see the speedrunners who break things and then make things hard for speedrunners. I appreciate the game devs that like actually love the speedrunning communities and try their best to make sure that speedrunning is respected. But yeah, like this game became multi-plat, like off the bat. It wasn't a Switch exclusive. And no offense to the Switch. It came to Xbox but not PlayStation? That's interesting. Actually, that's not a surprise, given the relationship between Microsoft and Nintendo, because I'm pretty certain Nintendo helped fund the original Octopath. I'm pretty certain Nintendo had a thing on that. Yeah. Hey. Some especially RPG communities can be pretty awful, which I know because I'm in some of them and I've blocked plenty of people on Twitter. But like I'm pretty certain Nintendo probably had a hand in financing or at least paying for some of the development of the original Octopath, and probably Triangle Strategy to a point because they were timed exclusives. Now that this game came out multi-plat day one, I mean that's just a sign that it's already like they're preparing it to be successful. They don't need Nintendo's money in promise of a timed exclusive to make the money they were expecting. And I think I don't know what the sales were. I wonder if this it's been a month, right? So I wonder what the sales are. Octopath Traveler 2 sales figures. Okay, so in the first week it sold 78,000 copies combined, but I don't think that includes... That was Japan. That was Japan. Octopath Traveler 1 sold 3 million units. It's the hard part because you're not able to actually like track digital sales, and I don't think Steam, the numbers are going to be really weird for Octopath 2 because you had to combine all of the multi-plats to try to get a handle on it. Yeah, so Steam sales aren't included in some of these numbers. And I guess technically speaking, the marketing for this game was nowhere near as plentiful as Octopath 1, which is a con of like Nintendo not having it as a timed exclusive, so they didn't push the marketing as much as they normally would. Like, if I recall, like Octopath 1 got a pretty like long segment on a Nintendo Direct. Octopath 2 did not get a long segment. It got an announcement, and then it got a bit of a follow-up and like a demo is coming. But Nintendo did not really give them like a 5 to 10 minute spot to really dive into the game, if I recall. Triangle Strategy did over 1 million, which is actually really good for an NSRPG of its caliber. Yeah, I mean, at that point, it was all physical. You knew exactly how much things got sold. You didn't have digital and multi-plat to contend with those days. But yeah, it's going to be really hard to really see how much it sold. According to Games Radar, it apparently did not do well in Japan. At least at the launch. In the first week. I don't know. I hope it sells well enough, and it probably will when it gets sales. When like it goes on sale on Steam for like $30, which will happen. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets like more sales then. Game of the year for this year is going to be really hard for me, right? Because like on one hand, this game so far is like really up there, but like Tears of the Kingdom and FF16 are also coming this year. Like, oof. I think last year's Game of the Year for me was Triangle Strategy and God of War Ragnarok. Those were like my 2 Game of the Years last year. And then apparently I'm not gonna put Hades 2 into the Game of the Year conversation because it's only gonna be early access. Unless 1.0 somehow drops at the very end of this year, I'm not including early access Hades 2 into Game of the Year contention. But like FF16's coming out. Tears of the Kingdom's coming out. Final Fantasy 7 Reunion? Not Reunion, Rebirth? 7 Remake Part 2 is coming out supposedly this year. That might be 2024, but like it might be, yeah. Like, there's gonna be a very strong amount of contenders for this year's Game of the Year contenders. This year's kind of stacked. I also say that if I were to talk about my biggest disappointment of the year, I don't want to get negative, but I think Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was my biggest disappointment of 2023 so far. That was this year, right? That was 2023, right? When did Xenoblade Chronicles 3 launch? I want to say that was this year. That might have been last year. I don't remember at this point. Oh, that was last year. Wow. It does not feel like that was last year. See, I liked... It's weird for me because... Damn, yeah, I forgot that it come out. It came out right at the same time as Splatoon 3. Jeez, I forgot that. I liked the gameplay of 2, did not care for its story as much as 1. I liked 1's story a lot, I didn't care for its gameplay. I was hoping that Xenoblade 3 was going to tie in and be like my favorite gameplay and my favorite story. Its gameplay I like probably the most of the 3 games. And its story I like the least. I think Xenoblade 3's story is pretty mediocre. I think its ending absolutely left a bad taste in my mouth. I know a lot of people liked it. I'm not one of them. It just, the ending did not do it for me. But I really liked the gameplay. But I was not a fan of the story much. The characters were good. Like, I liked the characters, but there was just so much there that I just didn't like. I'm gonna wait on the DLC and see if the DLC is worth grabbing.
Best talk to the loan shark first. Get him to give back the telescope.
Because the DLC, I'm hoping, is like Torna, where... I don't know if you played Torna, but probably not. Torna was actually really good gameplay and really good story. My only issue with Torna was they hid the MSQ, like the main story quests. They hid it behind doing side quests, which meant that it felt like it wasn't optional side quests. You had to do them. And they were very bad. Like, the side quests were a lot of fetch quests that I did not enjoy. So I'm really hoping the new DLC coming out next week for Xenoblade 3. I'm hoping that it will be like Torna, but without that stupid restriction of needing to do side quests to progress the main story. Because in my opinion, that means they're not side quests. That means they're main story. And your main story became a lot of filler and a lot of fetch quests. And I did not like that.
Be my guest.
That's the spirit. Now let's go find that loan shark.
But yeah, I'm gonna wait on it. I'm gonna see how I feel, and then I'll go from there and see if it's worth picking up. Hi, Banjo. Have a good rest of your day / night.
Nice, easy.
Take it easy. Thanks for stopping in.
I can't believe he keeps giving us money, even though he's long since paid off his loan.
Who'd have thought the smart guy wouldn't know how to handle money?
We should sell
book
that
smarts.
tube he gave us. I'm sure it'll fetch a pile.
I know that
of
feeling.
coin.
All book smarts, no street smarts. That's me.
Did you hear that?
Clear as day. Seems our man Regulus has bailed too.
Alright,
Who the hell
thank you, Bullseye. I appreciate you.
Just so I know the score.
Thanks for the raid again.
Do these cups of coffee need any milk or sugar?
Now, see, it pays to be discerning. Coffee this bad doesn't need sweetening. It needs to be thrown out.
Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna be doing it
See.
tomorrow night after Street Fighter 6 presentation.
Multitudes.
So
I'm excited for
these
it.
two up already.
Out of my way.
Oh, I actually have to fight these dudes? Oh, they're done. They're dunzos. They're so dead. Who's burning you? You two.
Here I come. How's this? Now it begins. Allow me.
Right
Absolutely destroyed them.
No. Burn bright, O city flame. I've seen worse methods.
Absolutely bodied.
Let's keep going.
You got it, partner. Time to gather up the fruits of old Regulus's labor and get them back to him.
All right. Okay. Depths of the moneylender's
Who are
mansion.
you? And what have you done to my guards?
Oh, those fellas saw we were just passing through and kindly let us in.
We're here about Regulus's debt.
What about it? If you're looking for remorse, you won't find it here. All I did was slightly rewrite the agreement to include a little more coin for yours truly. That man may be an astronomer, but he's clearly no good with money. Which
Smart.
has helped me
Yep,
make
yep.
a lot
Smart
of
guys,
alpha
bad with
mentality.
money. I know that feeling.
Don't take me lightly, friend. There's two things I can't abide. Fools who can't pay, and intruders.
Can I ask you something? Do you like coffee?
I
What?
adore coffee. Nothing
adore
better than
coffee.
a good brew, black as night.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's so. Then I reckon it's your lucky day.
I'm gonna burn your face with
'Cause
coffee.
I got a nice big old cup of the bitter stuff for you.
What he said. Prepare for a beating.
Okay.
Get him, gang.
I'm getting all fired up. I'm just getting warmed up.
I think I don't even need to
Here's
do
a little
this,
something
but
for you.
okay.
Here, yeehaw! Let's do it. I don't want no trouble, friend.
My turn. How's this? Here I come. Allow me.
Okay.
Thinking time.
Thinking time.
I call down the light.
Well now.
Nice.
Yeehaw!
Thinking time. Calculations complete.
Bye-bye.
Call down the weak. Study harder.
I still have to use my nuts. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna probably pump nuts soon.
Curse you!
It's over. Give us the telescope.
I want physical attack on Akari.
I don't know what you're...
Come on now. No more dickering. I've got money.
Dickerin? This man just say Dickerin?
This lowlife isn't worth paying.
What?
Just leave him to me.
Dickerin? The man said, he said Dickerin.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
I like
to me.
my odds. Thinking time. I called down. Very effective. This wasn't in my calculations. I called down the light. This wasn't in my... I'm not well. I called down the broken. Feel my wrath! I called down the finished. I've gained
that guy's
valuable
annoying.
insight.
I'll look the other way this once, partner.
I owe you one. Now, you're going to keep clear of Regulus. You hear me?
Yes. Have mercy.
Oh, you recovered it. The pinnacle of my research. My greatest achievement.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you both. But I swear to the stars, I shall never forget what you have done for me.
I wonder how like the telescope is going to tie into any of this.
Just promise me you'll look at your next contract as hard as you look at them stars.
I second that.
I'll do my best. Now then, gentlemen, the sun is primed to set. And once it has, my telescope will reveal to you the mysteries of the night sky.
Oh.
The mysteries of the night skies. Interesting. I remember this from the trailer.
Well, look at that. What's that big round one?
That would be the moon. No doubt closer than you've ever seen it before.
So the moon's been mentioned twice
well,
now.
It sure is lumpy. Looks like a big old cookie sitting up there.
I'd actually like to see that. Fascinating. Those red and blue stars, they form a cross.
They
A
form
cross?
a cross.
Which ones?
What? Uh-oh.
Ah, those. That'd be the cross of Cetus, the bearded whale.
Huh.
But wait, at this time of year, well, it shouldn't be visible.
Interesting.
What do you mean?
Well, Cetus circles the sky, as all constellations do. At this time of year, why, it should only be overhead during the day.
Night is coming.
I don't understand. How is this possible?
Sometimes we must alter our own conceptions of the world, Regulus. Suppose it is night now, when it ought still be day?
So, day became night? Huh?
Day became...
It just so happens I've recorded the time of sunup and sundown for many years. And it appears the daylight hours grew ever so slightly shorter, for a time.
Huh.
I thought my mental faculties had declined, so I ceased keeping records.
Interesting.
It seems you're wrong to doubt your own mind.
In other words, the nights are getting longer?
Night shall fall.
That would be a reasonable conclusion.
I don't understand. Not one bit. Heaven and earth would have to reverse themselves.
They are.
Ah, but our power comes from working at the edge of the known world, does it not?
Night is falling.
Right you are.
It's starting to make
Oswald.
sense why you have to do these cross paths. Because
This
it's all
is
starting
why
to tie
I
in.
cannot stop studying the night sky. It is a treasure trove of the unknown. I shall carry on my research with my trusty telescope.
More fodder for debates, I see.
You just remember to eat, you hear?
I shall pray to the stars for your continued safety and survival.
Mysteries of the Night Sky. That was cool. Alright, so next one up is... I'm gonna save Temenos and Throne for last, because I feel like that's gonna be like the most important. So let's do Casti and Ochet. Talk to you. Chet. Oswald, you came out of the party. Cassie and Chet arrive in the lively little village of Cropdale. The beastling catches a whiff of something delicious. Of course, she's Goku. So the two follow her nose to a merchant's stall.
Wow, a lot of people here.
It is a lively little village. They say it's famous for peaches and raspberry pie.
Millions of peaches,
fruit.
peaches for me.
Yeah, I'll stick with meat.
Millions of peaches, peaches
A
for
purely
free.
carnivorous diet isn't good for you. Everything in balance, all in moderation.
Nope, she likes meat.
Casti, you sound like my mother. Hey, something smells good.
God, she... One brain cell and it's in her stomach.
Welcome, travelers. Care to try Cropdale's new delicacy? Door on a stick.
She has one brain cell and it's located in her gut.
Real meat.
Oh, Chet, manners. May we have one skewer, please?
Enjoy.
Oh, I will. Thanks. You mustn't eat too much, Ochet. Ugh, this is gross. Excuse me. This meat tastes weird.
Sorry about that. Not much I can do when it gets that old. Takes a whole garden of herbs just to cover the smell.
Why do you go to such lengths to make old meat edible?
Ew.
Hunting's been bad lately. We can't get anything fresher. I've hunted these parts for years, but I've never seen it like this.
Huh. Maybe we'll go take a look at the forest while we're here.
Ah, you're a hunter too, Missy. That'd be a big help. The forest just past the village. Good luck. You'll need it.
Leave it to me.
You mustn't overextend yourself, Ochette.
Yes, Ma.
Make for the animal trail. We're gonna help them with hunting. Forest path. Why not?
Thanks.
No reason not to.
I shall be your opponent.
Bring it on. Maybe next time.
Not even worth fighting them. Have I been in here?
Ooh, shish kebab fruit.
Shish kebab fruit?
Is that tasty?
Shish kebabs?
I'll say. On Toto Haha, we used to wrestle the animals for 'em.
One brain cell.
But look how many there are here. Woohoo!
Doesn't that strike you as odd? Why would so many delicious fruits be left untouched?
Now that you mention it, the forest feels a little too quiet.
Interesting.
The Hina's on edge too.
Uh-oh.
Something's headed this way.
Something big? Oh, it's a big old...
Hey, you must be one
Oh.
of the famous Door.
It's a door.
It seems quite agitated.
Kill it.
Easy now. What's got into you?
This isn't working. The poor thing's not in its right mind.
Sorry, Dorsey, but this is gonna hurt a bit.
Dorsey? What are these nicknames? That's
I'm getting
adorable.
all fired up. Here goes.
Love it.
Well now.
Prepare yourself. You're in for it now. I've got you.
Here goes. Maybe
Yeah,
next time.
it's not even a challenge. Nourishing nut. Perfect.
What is it saying?
I think after this chapter, I'm gonna start pumping the nuts into characters.
It's too late for me. Eat me while I'm still tasty.
I don't think that's what he said.
Oh, Chet. No lying, please. Are you injured? Wait, don't run away.
There he goes. Guess he's got places to be.
Let's follow him.
Yeah, sorry. I'm helping. I saw somebody ask for help, and I'm trying to help them. They were having multiple disconnects with OBS, so just trying to help them understand why they were having multiple disconnects.
I shall be your opponent.
Yeehaw! It's not worth my time. How do I get down there for that item, though? Oh, down here. Yeah, I'll take an herb. It's actually easier to see at night.
Hunt or be hunted!
Bring it on!
You are all holed up here? You don't have to be afraid. Easy now.
They're absolutely terrified. But terrified of what?
Be gone, humans. Harm not the door.
Is that what they're saying? I suppose they think we're here to hurt that one from earlier.
Let's go, Casty.
Where? Okay, so it's in here.
I shall be your opponent.
Here goes.
I think he's hurt.
It's all right. Calm down. We don't want to hurt you anymore. Come on. Don't be scared.
Don't worry. Mama here's got a kind heart. Just, don't make her angry.
Oh, Chet.
Soothe? Are we gonna soothe now?
I only want to tend your wounds. You don't want those to get infected. Let me help you.
Yeah, I think this is where we path
Please.
action soothe. Or maybe not. No, I think we are. Yeah. No. Just. This is
There.
cute. Now it kind of
That
makes
should do it.
sense.
Good boy, Wooly Ooly.
Did you just say Wooly Ooly?
I love Casty.
That's his name. Don't you like it?
I love Cassie's great.
Well, he likes it. Good for you, Wooly Ooly.
Ooly ooly.
What's that? I'm sorry I attacked you. Let me explain what scared the forest creatures. It was a dark monster they'd never seen before. I wonder what the monster was.
It does raise questions.
Yes, but, more importantly...
Perhaps we should eat before discussing it further.
Thanks, Ma.
Cool. So that was just part 1. And part 2 is just in this. Okay, perfect. Let's continue right here. But first, I want to do something real quick. What's my stats? Yeah, we can pump physical attacks. Inventory. Where are the nuts? There we go. Physical attack. Physical defense. We'll hold off on that. Elemental attack. I don't have him in the party right now. Yeah, I kind of want to bring the accuracy up on Hikari because I use that bow attack and I kind of need the accuracy. Critical hit rate. Speed. We don't have the character with speed in the party. Okay. Yeah, we slap. We fucking slap. Could bring Partitio's physical defense up a little higher. I do not need to touch Casty at all. Casty is good just as Casty is. Let's see, inventory. Physical defense. Let's bring Particio up to 600. Not what I wanted to do. Thank you, game. There we go. Let's... Okay, that feels new. Let's see this real quick. I need Oswald, and Throne, and Temenos. These are the ones I'm gonna be pumping into some items into. Okay, one magic nut, absolutely into Oswald. Pure speed, baby. And then Temenos gets this thing with his... Where the most, like, the more SP he has, the more damage he does with this one attack that's really strong. So I need to bring Oswald a little higher. And I also want to get Hikari a little more SP as well. That's good. Perfect. Okay. Alrighty. Then HP will probably just go with like whoever has the lowest and start bringing them up. Cool. Let me save. I'm gonna take a quick break to stand up, stretch, and get some water before we continue the last 3 cross-path sections. So, yep, I will be back in a few. Enjoy more of this Octopath music, and I'll be back in a few. Alright, I'm back. Hello. Alright, let's continue. Part 2. Now that I've pumped everybody full of nuts. Also, did I do this on purpose? Okay, I've already started that one. I just didn't realize it. Hear a Tale, Part 2. Oh, something's bad in the woods.
Uh-oh. I'm getting hungry again.
I believe there was a meat stall somewhere around here. It's gone. But why? I do remember she was struggling to deal with that old meat.
Who cares why she's gone? That stuff was disgusting anyway.
Aww.
Oh, Chet.
Speaking of all that, I wonder how Wooly Wooly's doing.
That poor creature was seriously wounded. I would like to see if he healed properly.
Yeah, me too. Let's pay him a visit.
Alright, head for the animal trail.
Are you my next patient?
I'm just getting all in a day's work.
Alright.
Hello? Wooly Wooly!
Wooly Wooly.
He's not here.
Wooly.
I don't detect a scent at all.
That's not good.
Something's not right.
Don't tell me Wooly Wooly is dead.
No animals. No bugs chirping. No birds singing.
Nothing but death.
It's like the forest disappeared.
It's eerie. What could be causing it? Let's press on. But carefully, Ochet.
Oh, this music is creepy. Oh, night has fallen. Oh, this is creepy as shit.
What's that? Doesn't have any scent.
It's pitch black. As if a localized night had fallen there.
Oh, this is creepy.
What's wrong, Casty?
I'll be alright. Just a dizzy spell.
Don't overdo it, Ma. Leave this to me. We'll chase that thing away. Ready, Mahina?
I need to heal. Plum, 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 plum. Actually, let's heal. Boo, 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 boo. That should be enough. Oh, okay, we're doing it with her.
What is this brute? I've never ever seen the like. How are we going to defeat it, Ochet? Raw, roasted, dried.
Oh, one brain
Nothing's
cell
gonna work.
in the stomach. It's like a
Pray away.
tendril.
Mahina! Sorry. Ugh. Let's go. Mahina! Ugh. Ugh. Here we go. Mahina! Now! Let's go. Here we go, Mahina! My prey, Mahina! Time to finish this. Here we go.
This is cool and horrible.
And that takes care of that.
It's like a hand.
Thank you, Ochet. I suspect that shadow may have some connection to the forest's unnatural condition.
Wooly Ooly!
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, he's hurt. What did this to him?
This black bruising. Could it be... Are these the same symptoms as those caused by Trousseau's rain?
What?
If so, I can use my remaining medicine. Oh, Chet, fetch water.
So his rain
You got it, Ma.
was tied to the shadow stuff?
Hang in there, Wooly Ooly. I'll save you.
This is the kind of stuff that I wish Octopath 1 had.
There. With some rest, he'll be good as new.
Like, Octopath 1 really needed things like this.
He says thanks. What did this to you? That shadow thing? I held the shadow at bay, using myself as a shield, so the other creatures could flee.
Interesting.
And I will destroy the shadow, sooner or later.
You're a fighter, Wooly Ooly. But you must be careful. Who knows what manner of thing that shadow might be?
Yep, she's right. Leave this one to us.
It went deeper into the woods. Let's follow its trail.
Let's heal.
Ochet?
Oh.
Ochet, where are you?
Uh-oh. That's not
Did
good.
we get separated? That's not ideal. I can't see where I'm going.
Miss Casty.
What?
It hurts.
Nani?
It hurts so much. It's gonna rip me apart. I beg you, put me out of my...
Doctor, my husband.
I'm not gonna touch the controller. This is horrifying.
Why didn't you save him, Miss Casty?
What the fuck?
Unless you were the one who killed him. You monster! You stood there and let him die!
What the fuck?
Give him back to me! I want my husband back!
Oh, traveler.
What?
There is nothing here for you.
Whose voice is that?
Nothing that shines.
Shines? I suppose you're right. I have lost many. not for lack of trying. I always did everything I could. But life can be a fragile thing. It slipped through my fingers. I'm sorry.
There is comfort here.
No.
Come, join me.
No. Oh, that's not good. What the fuck?
Casty!
Who's there?
Casty!
Nice.
There you are! Are you okay?
Oh, Chet. How did you find me?
I followed your scent. Ugh, not that unappetizing thing again.
Like a hand.
Who are you? Stop it. You shine too brightly.
I feel like I'm supposed to know whose voice that
Is
is.
it? Why do I see no darkness in your heart?
She has the Azure Flame.
I have a rule against hunting what I can't eat. But if it's to protect Casty, I can make an exception.
Aw, that's wholesome.
Wait. I can't let you do all the protecting. I'll fight too.
Now we're cooking.
All right. Let's go, Ochet.
I'm the hunter, you're the prey.
Oh.
Bring it on.
Creeping shadow, like all the hands? Almost look like tree branches as well. They're definitely hands. And it's really creepy. Let's do this.
Here's a little something for you.
Here I go. Would you mind?
Let's go.
Let's do this. Cool, that's good to know.
Prepare yourself. Allow me.
Yeehaw! Here goes. Don't underestimate me. Yeehaw! Let's do it. I don't want no trouble.
There we go, now we sidestep.
Here I come. I won't be afraid. Here I come.
Well now. These hands. Let's do our best, yes?
Let's go.
Oh, that's so sick.
Wahoo!
Great glasses.
Blast!
Delete the ice.
Prepare you. I fight for my friends. I summon Brand. Who's next?
Yes. Okay, never mind.
There's no
Just
need
murder
for
it.
flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Never saw an attack, never will. So that thing was causing
What's going on?
the night.
Are we back where we came from?
Yeah, that forest. I recognize the smell.
Interesting.
That place. What was it? That sensation. It felt as if life was slipping away from me.
That's horrifying.
Thank you, Ochet. Your voice brought me back to my senses.
Yeah, it's just like...
Hey, I'll shout anytime. I don't want to lose my mama after all.
It's like these interactions, like, don't seem like they would be so game-changing, but, like... If you go back and replay Octopath 1, it's so clear how much this stuff is needed in that game. Yeah, what's up, Harry? What's going on, bud? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well, or at least better than yesterday. Whatever was bothering you, hope you're doing better. I was saying, we're just finishing up the third of the cross paths. How, like, these sections of this game... we're so desperately missing from Octopath 1. Part of me like wishes they would go back and like fix Octopath 1 and add stuff. Because these are like really good to tying up into like a final chapter. They're really good at like doing these cool character interactions that feel really natural and really do a good job of making the game feel much more connected.
Oh, Chet.
I'm loving it right now. Like, this stuff's really good. We just had this really horrifying, like, scenario that was, like, so creepy. And I'm so excited to find out what's going on with it.
They say...
like, that's the thing, though. Like,
protecting the forest.
Octopath 1 had characters with personality. It just didn't, they never, like, outside of a few things here and there where, you know, they would talk to each other in taverns and, like, the travel banter, there was nothing that connected them until the final boss, which was a hidden side quest that kind of tied everything together, but not overtly. And the characters really didn't have much to say about it. Whereas here, like, they're talking to each other. They're just, and then there's this like overarching plot in the background that makes sense, and these are helping to tie it together. Mentions of the shadow, mentions of the azure flame, mentions of the night falling. Like, there's all these little tidbits being strewn that are going to culminate into a final chapter that makes narrative sense, that has the entire party together, working together for a cause, where they interact. This is what Octopath 1 desperately was missing.
These two.
And it's why it's kind of hard to recommend Octopath 1 at this point.
What?
Just play this game.
What is it, Ochet?
They say they're going to give us the most
my God.
delicious treat in the forest.
I'm telling you, one brain cell and it's in her stomach.
Well, we certainly wouldn't want to cause offense by declining.
Huh?
Ochet?
Must have been my imagination.
I didn't
I
see
guess.
anything, but...
It's nothing.
A peaceful little forest. 55... Okay, hold on. I want to see the trophies. Hidden trophy. What am I missing? Hidden. Obtain all battle-tested equipment? Hidden. Finish all... So I'm never doing that. Hidden. Travel to every location, 96%. What am I missing here? Approach the end of your journey. I'm guessing that's like beat the game. Hidden trophy. I'm so tempted to look at the hidden trophies, but I'm not going to. And then this is unlock all. I look at one. One that a lot of people have done. Oh. Oh. Okay. We're gonna do that in a second. So what's like the rarest one? Oh, I don't know if I should do that. It would be this one here. I'm scared to look at that. Not gonna look at it. Not gonna spoil myself. Not gonna do it. Alright, here we go. Last crossed path. This will set us up for finale tomorrow. So I need Temenos and Throne in the party. My one con as well is like here, I wish they would No, I don't want to do that. I wish when you rest, it would heal everybody, including those at, like not in the party. I feel like it's dumb that it doesn't. In Flame Church, Throne tells Temenos of a rumor she heard regarding a certain treasure in the cathedral. Intrigued, the Inquisitor decides to help her investigate. The Inquisitor and the Thief together. This will be fun. Dude, the music is so good. I'm loving this music.
I suppose there's nothing really sweet about it.
A cathedral.
Well, well, Throne. Is there something you'd like to confess?
Not really. I just remembered something. A rumor of treasure hidden within a cathedral. There's not a thief out there who doesn't love treasure.
Is that a coin? Only a fool cares for charred coin. Reach into the fire and you'll get burned.
No good thief fears a little fire. I once made a bet with my companions on whether the rumors were true or not. The treasure was called Alpatis.
Alpatis. That name does sound familiar. Well, you've certainly piqued my interest.
Then what say we investigate, Detective?
I would love to, but alas, I am a messenger of the gods, and you...
Alright, that's really
I'm not looking
funny.
to steal anything. I just want to see if the rumors are true.
That's really funny. This is a weird combo. I'm liking it.
But something tells me you have...
You're putting a cop and essentially a cop and a thief.
I don't.
You have a criminal and a member of the church
Very well then, Throne.
together.
The search for clues begin.
This is a fun mix. I feel like this is gonna have some funny moments to it, dude. Alright, old man. I'm gonna break you.
Where was I?
Ooh. I just realized they reused this for that fight we just had.
Oh dear. Take that! I won't have that for you.
I also like that you beat up people for information. Oh, he's not forgetful. He's faking. Tell us your secrets, old man.
Ah, the Inquisitor. I suppose I could tell you about it. The Pontiff once swore me to secrecy, you see.
How intriguing.
But we must speak elsewhere. Take me to the Pontiff's chambers in the cathedral. May the sacred flame guide us. Or something.
Ah, yes. Guiding is Temenos' specialty.
Daytime. I love, and this is also such a good thing here, like, they don't force you to lose the one you have. They're like, after you're done this, you'll get your back when you're done. Which is smart, and it makes sense. I don't know if it was the same in Octopath 1. I don't think it was. Nice, no encounters. You're a side quest? Ooh, nice shield. I might need that. Also, nice armor. I might need that. Yes? That speed up I want badly. She's gonna do good damage with that speed up. What was that armor? That could be good on somebody like... That elemental attack, elemental defense comes down, but that HP increase is really nice. Quartz robe, where's my SP up? Oh, perfect, you're still here, I can do this.
Well,
oh, it's Ort! Oh, I didn't realize it was Ort. Ort has a side quest.
Ah, fancy seeing you here. You know, after Caldina's death, I began my own
where Ort
investigation
was.
Of everything that's happened, ever since the Pontiff's assassination. I still felt as though there were other forces at work, you see. I carry a great deal of shame these days. And the day I was betrayed, I vowed never to misplace my faith again. Then I found a clue. Vados, the architect, the man responsible for the series of murders at the heart of it all, had written records he kept well hidden. What I found within was simply stunning. He had an accomplice. Who could this accomplice be? I figured if I found out their identity, I'd uncover the truth. And so I decided to search the town where it all began. Would you be so kind as to assist me in this endeavor? It heartens me to hear that. Thank you, truly. We mustn't draw attention to ourselves. Let us meet in front of the underground passage.
I'll do that later. Not right now. I have things I need to do. I like you, buddy. Oh, why'd I walk over here? I was just gonna taunt him, and now I'm dumb. I'm just gonna taunt
Now's
him.
our chance. Don't mess it up.
And I fucked up.
Don't you worry. We'll get it back no matter what.
This is what I get taunt to get
Anyone
bodied.
who passes through here is gonna have to deal with us. And we'll fight in the name of our Lord.
What lord is that? Hebus thrice.
And just who might these two be? They look rather suspect. And it looks as though they're on the hunt for something.
I don't know.
I'm afraid the only way forward is through them.
Yeah, you have fun with that.
But we cannot cause too much commotion. What
Wait
to
till
do?
nighttime and have Throne knock them out? Yeah. I know what to do. Let's wait till night and then we'll do that later. Are you a suspicious man as well? Damn, okay, he wants out. Feel bad for that guy.
Will this area suffice, good sir?
Yes, thank you. This may look like an ordinary bookshelf, but...
Secret passage? Yes. Secret
the mischievous
passage.
gods couldn't help themselves.
Well, my.
Now then, my job here is done. Do with this
But you
knowledge
didn't do
what you
anything. I love that meme.
And may the sacred flame light your path, or something.
What a strange old man. Let's go, Temenos.
I love a secret passage.
Perhaps His Holiness wasn't so holy after all.
Maybe he had a den of sinners that he would,
Are you
know,
coming or not, Detective?
a sex dungeon. It's a sex dungeon, is what I'm saying.
It's not easy working with thieves.
The Pope had a sex dungeon. Oh, so it leads up here. Interesting. Where's this lead? Angel's Ring. I don't think this is good. It's like very early. But what does Angel's Ring do? Oh, okay. That's what that is. Somebody's up here.
Who goes there?
Someone's here.
What?
What shall we do, Temenos?
We found his sex slave? Oh no.
I am an agent of the Pontiff, or so you could say.
We found the Pope's sex slave.
Oh, a friend of His Holiness? My sincerest apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Alpatis.
Alpatis?
You are Alpatis?
So Alpatis isn't a treasure?
Huh.
My clan has taken the Alpatis name for generations.
Clan?
The Pontiff has safeguarded us here for years.
What?
No one comes but to bring us food.
That's weird.
You've been here your whole life?
Sounds like you're a prisoner.
Like a caged bird.
Yeah.
A caged bird?
Really
I
is the
suppose
sex
you could
slave.
say that. Speaking of His Holiness, I haven't seen him lately. Is he well?
No.
I'm afraid the Pontiff is no longer with us.
Ah, I see.
What are you looking at? Are we such an unusual sight?
I can see a flame burning within you.
A flame?
Huh.
Yes, it burns within both of
The
you.
Azure Flame, dude. So wait.
It seems the time has come for me to fulfill my mission.
Is she a part of the clan that was slaughtered? That Caldina was trying to get revenge for?
There is something I must leave with you. Please, take this.
So we finally get to see the treasure.
This is quite a cloudy mirror, or at least a piece of one.
Huh.
Is this meant to be treasure? It looks more like
Now, Throne, I thought you said you hadn't other motives for coming.
Damn, Throne getting put in her place.
I must return to my clan to fulfill my mission.
Your mission? Just where are you going? Careful.
Dude, that
You can
sprite work
barely
is so
stand.
good.
Perhaps you should rest before going on your way.
Thank you. Yes, your heart is warm indeed.
Huh.
Let us meet again someday.
I feel like Alpates is going to be very important for the end game
Do you
here.
hope for the dawn?
Oh. Yeah, I'm glad I saved this for last. This feels very last.
I never suspected a broken mirror to be the treasure. Just who was that woman?
Alpates.
The Pontiff kept her a secret, even from me. She must be very important. Should we have stopped her? I wonder what her mission was.
It doesn't matter. It looks like there was no treasure in the end. The rumor was false.
Alpates, the treasure hidden in a cathedral.
Huh.
Shrouded in mystery, said to have been left behind by the gods.
Must not have been very important then.
I'm tired of all these tall tales. Aren't you, Throne?
This is before they all died.
No, I think it's true. That's what my gut tells me.
Your guts never steered us wrong before. Let's say we have a bet.
Let's. I say that there is a treasure.
Then we bet there's not.
Even you, Piero?
Every thief knows it's best to play it safe.
How perfectly dull of you.
Like taking risks ever did us any favors.
Well, we'll find out the truth if the gods decide to show us any favor.
I'll hold on to these until then.
Hold it all you like, Throne. Just don't steal it. all
Piero
right?
shouldn't smoke inside. It's not good for him. I mean, he shouldn't smoke anyway.
Well, my friends,
I won the bet.
it looks like I lost our bet.
Oh, I guess. I mean, I could think she's a treasure.
Throne?
Let's go, Temenos. There's nothing left for us here.
Goodness, it's truly not easy working with thieves.
Alright, that's part 1. Let's go finish up part 2. Where's part 2 at? In Conning Creek? Okay, sure. For boating feeling Temesco's, the two decide to get a closer look.
How did you get that gem, Throne?
I stole it. Isn't it beautiful?
Thieving again?
Okay, the voice lines are really weirdly balanced.
Judgment for that.
You sure are passionate about your job. Ouch. Something poked me.
That's what we call divine punishment.
Ah. Get
There's
owned.
this broken mirror. Why was I holding on to this again?
I feel like that mirror is gonna be important.
They say it was murder. Just awful.
Murder.
Murder?
Murder.
What now? Are you hoping to see something?
I have a bad feeling about this.
In your gut?
You could say that.
I trust a detective's gut to be more accurate than my own.
This time I pray it's wrong, though.
It's probably not wrong.
Out of the way! This area is closed off. We'll be the ones investigating the incident.
That's...
Alpates.
Oh shit.
That was Alpates, without a doubt.
That's not good.
Yes.
Why is Alpates dead?
And after she finally flew from her cage.
Who killed her and why?
Who would do such a thing? Why would someone kill Alpates?
Now that I think about it...
I must return to my clan to fulfill my mission.
She mentioned fulfilling her mission.
Yes, and she said she had to return to her clan. I wonder what that meant. In any case, we'll need more clues. Let's return to the scene of the crime.
Are we gonna do Temenos's
I couldn't agree more, Detective.
cool Ace Attorney bullshit? I love it. Am I not?
Oh.
Oh, this must have been stuff I couldn't have stolen earlier. Because I wasn't high enough level.
Oh.
Grab now.
Oh.
That man's got a lot of jerky. All the jerky.
Oh.
I've stolen from everybody else. We're good.
It would appear Alpates' corpse was taken to that shed.
Knock the guard out.
Though there's a guard dog on duty.
It would be quite unfortunate were it to howl. Would you ensure that our hound neither barks nor bites, Throne?
Are you asking me to do the dirty work?
My specialty is making dogs speak, so...
I need someone to put him to sleep.
It's not easy working with detectives.
That's funny. I love it. I love it so much, dude. It's so good. Never figured that one out yet.
Good night.
Nighty night. Out of the way. Bold where day meets night. Ooh.
Alpatis.
Where day meets night.
Her clothes are stitched in an odd place. There's a slip of paper here.
It says, "The Cavern of the Moon and Sun." It appears to be a map to a cave nearby.
Huh.
There's more written here.
Where day meets night.
It's some sort of code. There must be something there.
It's a riddle? Where day meets
Her
night.
hands and feet were bound, but her mouth was left unfettered. She was likely interrogated.
Oh, that's not good.
But was killed when she gave no answers.
Do you think they were after this map?
Perhaps she couldn't let anyone else have it, so she concealed it in her clothes. Of course, this is all mere speculation.
If she was willing to give her life to hide this map, this might show the way to her clan.
There's only one way to know for sure.
So where is this?
Let us make for the cavern.
Where is this cavern? I don't think I've seen this before. Depths of the Cavern of the Sun and Moon. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. I already had this. Nice.
I shall be your opponent.
Here goes.
I'm not gonna kill the penguins. We don't kill the penguins. Is this way?
I shall be your opponent.
Not killing the
I'm
penguins.
just getting warmed up.
I guess it's up here? No, it is not. Oh.
I suppose to get out of my way.
My turn.
Is it this way?
Shall we?
Here goes.
Okay. Cavern of the Moon and Sun. I don't think I've been in here before.
I shall be your opponent.
Bring it on.
Not that way.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, wait. Is it like the whole gimmick supposed to be? I think the gimmick is changing day-night.
Come and get me.
Here goes.
I think that's the gimmick.
Let's play.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Yeah, then I can't see anything. Okay, that makes sense. The sun hits this area, the moon hits this area. That makes sense. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Time to clean up the filth.
Did I miss something over here though?
I'm just getting warmed up.
I missed something over here. No, okay. I need to figure out how to get down there.
I shall be your opponent.
Bring it on.
There's nothing here.
No one leaves treasure where others can so easily find it. But everyone leaves a mark to remind themselves where they hid it.
X marks the spot.
Huh. Where day meets night.
We have to keep looking, no matter how many days and nights pass.
No matter how many days and nights pass. Bravo, Throne. You're a wonderful assistant.
Am I now?
I like this a lot.
It seems you're onto something, Detective.
The truth lies in the flame.
Oh, the truth lies in the flame? That goes back to
Now
everything
then.
he's been saying.
As one might guess from the name of the cavern of the moon.
Oh my
and
god, we're
sun,
doing our Ace Attorney bullshit!
the key likely lies within night and day.
Excuse me. Okay, hold on. These three light up in the nighttime. This one. Right, this one is the one that shines on both.
I see.
That's cool.
Welcome back.
Where day meets night.
The spot where both moonlight and sunlight hit.
Both the sun and moon illuminate this stone.
Neat.
Oh, you certainly are clever, Detective.
Another slip of paper.
To those who hope for the
Hope
dawn.
for the dawn.
You said that to us.
There's something else here, too. A fragment of a cloudy mirror.
Oh, are we completing the mirror?
It looks like the other one. The one Alpates gave us.
Do they fit together?
They fit perfectly.
Yep. Alright. So the mirror is important.
These fragments were once part of the same whole.
So why were they broken?
What is it?
You truly are an excellent assistant, Throne.
There's an item in there I want.
Thanks to you, Throne, I've finally remembered something. The origin of Alpates'
Oh,
name.
here we go. Lore.
The Flamebringer Elfric left someone here in our realm to consort with humankind.
So were they a god or a messenger of
Her
the gods?
name was Alpates.
Okay, so they were messengers of the gods.
She may be a descendant of the clan that shares the blood of the Flamebringer.
Interesting.
Meaning, Alpates was born of the gods?
The scripture tells this story. After the death of Alpates, her children were overcome with despair. Elfric then crafted a single mirror from her body.
Oh.
And the warm light from the mirror relieved her clan of their sadness.
We have the mirror.
Do you think this mirror could be?
Alpates' mission was to protect that mirror. But one mystery still remains. Why did she leave that mirror to us?
Because we are the chosen heroes.
A mystery indeed.
That's not a mystery.
If she hadn't been born a child of the gods, she may have been able to live a free life. She risked her life to protect this treasure.
True.
I'll take good care of this, Alpates.
I'm sad Alpates died. I thought I would love to have gotten some info from her. Cloudy Mirror. The Journey for the Dawn is available. I believe that is the final chapter. Wait, what? Extra stories? So the start to that is in that area? I'm not going to start it. I want to see. It's here? What's the fastest way to get there? I guess from Cropdale. Let's go take a look at it, but I'm not going to start it.
Come and get me.
Yeehaw!
Where is that? I guess south? Why would it start in like here?
Let's have ourselves a showdown. Here goes.
There's a save point right here, so that's good to know.
I'll do what I must.
Bring it on.
The journey for the dawn draws near. If you proceed, the actions you can take will be limited for a while. Any tales you wish to experience are best completed before the journey for the dawn, but the choice is yours. You can still save your progress after this point, but saving in a different slot is recommended. Begin the tale. Alrighty then. That is a sign of point of no return. Finale tomorrow. We will finish this game. But first, Street Fighter 6 Showcase, 6 p.m. Eastern. I will be live streaming that because I'm excited for Street Fighter. I want to see what the announcements are. I think we're going to play the single player content for that game on stream because I think that's going to be a fun time. But yeah. There it is. Wow. 17 parts. Almost, like, what, 60-ish, 70 hours almost of streaming? Probably 60, I think. This game is sick. I love it. I'm hoping the finale is really good. But I like that it is telling us that there's, like, a final chapter. Alright. Well, thanks for